Hi, I am Debra R. Richardson of Debra R. Richardson LLC, and I work with you to help you clean up your vendor data, clean up your vendor processes so that you pay the right vendor. Now, this week's Vendor Master File tip of the week is it really the IRS calling? Probably not, but here's how to verify. Now, the reason that I say probably not is the IRS has already said they very rarely initiate phone calls. They used to, but they very rarely do that now. Even if you call them and there needs to be more research on their part, they'll likely give you a reference number and ask you to call back. Now, where I'm taking this information from of how to identify that it really is the IRS calling is from my IRS authentication checklist. Is it really the IRS? And so after the next slide, I am going to tell you how you can get one, download it for free, give it to everyone in your organization that takes inquiries via phone or email. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at how you can, what I call, authenticate the IRS. So if you do receive a phone call from someone claiming to be from the IRS, the first thing you need to do is collect information from them. So ask them for their full name, their employee badge number or smart ID number. Ask them what their callback number is. Those are the three numbers that are more than likely what they should begin with or what the phone number should begin with. Ask for their office location or division, and then the case or reference number if applicable. Now, before you provide any information, hang up from them. Yes, hang up and call the IRS directly using their official phone number. So here's a number for individuals. Here's the one for businesses. And you can then confirm the information that the employee just gave you. Now, if you want the full IRS authentication checklist that has what to do if someone claims to be from the IRS and has an unscheduled in-person visit, also what to do if you receive a letter or an email or text, and then what the IRS will never do. I also have links and a QR code for free authentication training so you can tell if you are communicating with your actual vendor or internal employee or a fraudster. Now, if you like more information on how to improve your vendor process, please go to my website at debrarrichardson.com for free tools and resources to avoid fraud, regulatory fines, and just overall bad vendor data. And if you would like over, and I always say 115 hours, but I keep adding, and now it's like 179 hours. So it's a lot. If you would like over 179 annual hours of vendor process training for your vendor team, then go over to the Vendor Process Training Center at training.debrarrichardson.com. So good luck, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified next Tuesday for the next Vendor Master File tip of the week.